family. How are we doing today? I hope that we're doing well. But if not, big old Leisha hug right to you. Oh, how are we doing? How are we doing? Well, today we are going to talk about a few things. This is coffee chat with Leisha time. Yes, it is. And I have my beautiful black and white striped mug that says hello lovely, and it has a beautiful little wreath of flowers. My daughter-in-law got me this cup for Christmas years ago, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. I like the aesthetics of it. I like how big it is. I love this cup. So very good, very good. I am having my oh my goodness, the name totally slipped me. It's not my Kroger brand, it's the other brand I drink that I cannot remember. It's kind of like a Hawaiian name. And then I have some vanilla silk almond milk creamer in it. It's very good, very good. So there are a few things that I'm going to talk about today, a few topics I'm going to talk about today, especially did the title draw you in at all? Because I get this question a lot. So, and it's, do I still love my Reborn dolls? And a lot of times it's followed up by like when you first started collecting, blah, blah, blah. We're going to get into that. I feel like my camera is crooked. I try really hard to set everything up. I'm sorry guys, I should turn this off and do this beforehand. Oh, that's much better. Now let's stop it from shaking. That's much better. I don't know how that is on your end, but it's much better on my end. I was like, I'm not a professional. I am just I also feel like, do I need to scoot up? You guys need to scoot up. Let's see. I had this all, I thought I had this all figured out. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. I think that's better. We're just going to go with that. We're going to roll with that. Okay. All right. So I have that topic to discuss with you. A few more topics that have been hitting my private messages and emails, and then some news that's happened in the nursery. Some of you might be a little devastated. I'm totally sorry, but it happened, and we just make the best of things that happen. All right, let's go ahead and get into the topics. Okay, so topic number one. Well, let's address a few things really quick. So a few things have been popping up. I feel like I should be holding a doll, but I don't want to hold one because I have a couple coming in, but I want to just hold on a minute. Okay, hold on a minute, and we will have a baby, like be holding a baby. There's babies all around me. So anyway, I want to clear something up, and I'm going to talk about it this one time, and then we're not going to address it again because y'all, will know my stance on it. That's that. Okay, so let's just say I've got a few DMs asking me why I don't address the things that are going on in the world today. And why I don't stand up for certain things on my channel, which I do think I try to stand up for the best I can for everybody on my channel. Like, I try really hard to make everybody feel welcomed here, and just to make it clear, everybody is welcomed here. I don't care about your race, your color, your creed, your age, your gender identity, your sexual, I don't care about any of that. If you love dolls and you want to come hang out with me, come on, you are welcome. That's my stance on that. If that makes you mad, I'm not sorry about it. That's where I stand. I do have to say though, age, okay, age. I say that because really I do welcome everybody, but my channel is more geared toward adults than it is children. So, you know, I know children watch with their parents, and I know that children get on and watch by themselves. I have a grandson who gets on YouTube and watches stuff that he's not even supposed to be watching. I know kids are sneaky. Oh my goodness. But anyway, yeah, so I wanted to address that first. Two, okay, I know that horrible things are happening in the world. I am fully aware with it. I am bombarded with it through the news, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, you know, every social media platform, you are bombarded with it, right? I'm not mad about it. But I can only take so much, and I need an escape, okay? I need an escape from all of that. So my channel is a place where there will be no talk of things, you know, major things happening in the world. And plus I'm not educated on some of these subjects. So I don't want to come and spread misinformation. I know every Tom, Dick, and Harry will get on their channel and spread misinformation, and I don't want to be one of those people. So if you want a page where you're discussing, if you want to watch someone discussing current events, what's happening, how it's happening, there are plenty of those channels out there. I'm sure you can find one. This is not where you're going to find that. I'm here to say that my channel is for dolls. That is it. For dolls, my collections, for having fun, for talking about dolls. I need an escape from the world, and I'm trying to create that here for you also, because I know there's other people out there who need an escape from it. We get enough of that everywhere else, okay? And I'm not trying to brush it under. I know it's important. I know it's scary. I know there are big issues. But like I said, I'm not the one that's going to talk about it. There are plenty of people out there. That's where I stand on it. Call it what you will. Unfollow me if you need to. I will not have my feelings hurt. I am on here to have fun. I am on here to show you dolls, to talk about dolls. I do talk about controversial dolly issues because it does have to deal with dolls, right? But I don't even do that often, only when it's like a need to be thing, okay? So that being said, the rest of this video, we are going to focus on dolly issues and fun things and topics. And we're going to drink coffee and hang out and just be friends. Welcome to all my new viewers. What an introduction. Hello, my name is Leisha. This is Coffee Chat with Leisha, like I said earlier, where we drink coffee, tea, water, milk, soda, whatever it is that you drink. We sit back and relax, and we just talk like old friends do. All right? Okay. So, and if you're a returning viewer and you keep coming back, thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. I love all my friends. You all are all my dolly family, and I truly mean that. And yeah, I like to have fun. I like to have fun on here with dolls and dolly collections. So, all right, so we talked about that. That's done. That's over. We're going to move on to something that happened in the nursery lately. Wah, wah, wah. Let's get into it. Okay, so do you guys remember me a while back ago telling you about Harper's haircutting expeditions on her own hair, and how that's why she has so many like little stragglies, like well, it was just a few. It was just a few stragglies here and there, and you know, I hid the scissors, I thought. I discussed with her, now mind you, she's 4, Harper's 4. She's very intelligent, very smart, also very sassy and very independent, and likes to do things her own way. And so the other day I happened to be brushing her hair, and I realized that she had a lot of uneven hair up here, a lot. And I'm like, you look like you have bangs. You didn't have bangs before. What happened here? She said she wanted bangs, and so she decided to cut some herself. Oh, guys, that's right. So Mama had to help. You know, I don't mind. And I told her this, I just wish she would have came to Mom and told me that she wanted bangs. Interjecting here into letting you guys know that yes, I am role playing here. I am an adult. I am playing with dolls. I'm role playing. A little bit of imagination, a little bit of fun. Just letting you know. All right, so without further ado, little Miss Harper and her new haircut. Also, she's dressed for Valentine's Day, which I forgot to put those pictures out, so I'll have to do that. Yeah, so Miss Harper now has bangs. She also has a cowlick, so they don't go together, but I think they're kind of cute. Like this. Let's put this down a little more. There we go. So there she is. She says, hi, aunts and uncles. Look at my hair. Mommy gave me bangs. I love them. I wanted bangs. I tried to do it myself. Mommy said I didn't do a very good job though. So now I got bangs. Mommy helped me out, and I absolutely love my new bangs. Don't I look beautiful? Well, guys, doesn't she look beautiful? She does, though. Actually, bangs don't look bad on her at all. And I tried to do the straight across bangs because that looks really cute too. But she has that cowlick, so she has just like these little curtain, I guess they're curtain bangs, right? Is that what you call them? But yeah, so there she is in her curtain bangs. That may or may not devastate some people because her bangs were as long as she had all the same length of hair. Yeah, I'll insert a couple pictures here so you guys can see kind of like a before and after haircut of her bangs. And yeah, so and she wanted to show off her Valentine's Day outfit. She has this cute little jumper on. It's a one-piece jumper. It's pink. It's got hearts and chocolate covered strawberries all over it. It's short sleeved. It's got like a butterfly sleeve to it, kind of like a light jogging material. And then it's gathered cuffs at the bottom here. It's got cuffs at the bottom. She has on her red jelly shoes and some white ruffly socks. She has her hair and two cute little pigtails with a Minnie Mouse bows and a unicorn necklace to top the look off. All right, so now we're going to bye-bye, aunties and uncles. I love you all. All right, so now we're going to show you something else that happened with Harper's haircutting expeditions. Yeah, I wanted to be a hair cutter. I know, we discussed that, didn't we? No more cutting hair. Too little for that, right? Okay, guys, so here it is. Let me put her aside. I'll just let her stand over here kind of off to the side for a minute. Let's see if I can get her little legs to cooperate. I love you too, girlfriend. Yes, okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if she'll stand. Oh, she used to be able to stand by herself. But now she has to be propped up because one of her legs is kind of out of whack. But that's just that. Okay, are you guys ready? Don't be too upset, okay? Don't be too upset. It is what it is. Mama's already, you know, I already cried about it. And anyway, yes, Miss Harper decided Brother needed a haircut, and Brother was perfectly happy to let her do it. I don't care. I was wanted to play with Harper. She's my favorite sister. I want to play with her. She's so good. She cut my hair. She did. She cut Romeo's hair. So I found her, you know, I found her first, and I asked her where she got the scissors, and she said she got them out of the drawer. She saw me put them in a drawer. She went and got them out. And then I was like, oh my goodness, Harper. So I took the scissors away from her, and I happened to see, not, because they don't have the same color hair. His hair is lighter than hers, and it was, you know, a lot lighter. And I was like, whose hair is this? So I'm looking at all the lighter haired babies. Lo and behold, he has a big chunk of hair cut off right back here. So what we did with that is we gave him the little 80s bowl haircut, because it's still kind of long. Okay, you guys like it or not, you know, that's fine. You guys are allowed to have your opinions. You're allowed to have your opinions. You may not like it, and that is absolutely fine. I, on the other hand, have always loved the little 80s, little boys with the little 80s bowl haircuts. I think they're adorable. And yeah, so that's what we did. We salvaged his in a little bowl cut. So, and I think he looks adorable. Yes, I think he looks so cute in his little bowl cut. But that's what's been happening around the nursery. That was the excitement. And if you want to know, yes, Harper got in trouble. She she had to apologize to Romeo. Romeo didn't care. He really didn't. But I just thought it was a good, because it, you know, I just thought it was a good idea to apologize to Romeo, and she wasn't allowed to watch her princess shows that night. That was very devastating for her. I know it may not sound like much, but she's 4, and she's actually a really good girl. She just wanted to play beauty shop. So I think what I'm going to have to do is find her a fake beauty shop, you know, with the fake scissors that actually don't cut hair, and little brush and stuff, so she can play with her brothers and sisters that way without any more impromptu haircuts coming up. All right, guys, seriously, in all seriousness, no, so Harper, back to reality, guys. So Harper is a masterpiece doll, but she is from, she's not an authentic masterpiece doll. She is a manufactured one from Amazon. And I did pay a good amount of money for her. And I can't say I love her so much that I would probably buy her again if I didn't have her. Okay. I enjoy her very, very much. She is so much fun to play with and dress, and her personality is wonderful. She's a beautiful doll. However, just beware, the wigs aren't the greatest. I'm pretty sure she has a hole in the top of her head up here. That's pretty normal on the manufactured ones, I think. And her wig did have, like, the more I brushed and styled, trying to find, see these little teeny tiny underneath here? Those hairs, I didn't cut those. Those were in there, and it's actually all over the wig. So in the future, she may, I don't know, I still love her hair. And it's kind of fitting for a little girl her age, you know? So yeah, so that's why I decided that I was going to give her some bangs, and I think it adds to her personality. I love it. I love her in bangs. And little Mr. Romeo here, I really didn't cut much off his hair. His hair wasn't that long, and I have been wanting a little boy with a bowl haircut for a while. And well, obviously Jasper his hair's way too curly, and it's already actually kind of in a bowl haircut, but not this like straight bowl haircut. And the only other 2 boys I had to do that to would be Romeo and Bodhi. Well, I don't want to cut Bodhi's hair. Bodhi's hair is way too gorgeous to cut. I really love that he has his long hair, his long blonde hair. And I can't say in the future I won't cut it. You know, my dolls, I get to play my way. But Romeo here, I actually only took off like maybe an inch. That's all it was really on there. He didn't have a huge amount of long hair, just a little bit. I thought it was a fun story though, so I hope you guys liked it. All right, so now that I have someone to hold, I'm gonna hold Romeo. Oh, and he is in his I Choose You shirt, some little jeans, his little fake Converse. He's dressed for Valentine's Day too. Bodhi is too. I'll have to get him up here. I didn't dress many babies for Valentine's Day, but there's a few that are in some Valentine's Day-ish stuff. So yeah, let me get another drink of coffee. Grab a drink, guys. Time for a drink. Okay. So my last topic is, I get asked quite a bit, do I still love my dolls like I did when I first started collecting? Do I still have that wonder and awe every time I get a doll? And I'm going to tell you, first let's do the first part of this question. Do I still love my dolls? Abso-freaking-lutely, I still love my dolls. I have been having so much fun dressing them and just coming up with their personalities. And I think this little bowl cut gives him a whole nother level of, oh, he's going to be something. He's going to be something. But it gives me so much joy, and it like calms me when I am anxious and nervous. You know, I sit there and I say, and I've said time and time again, that my dolls aren't necessarily therapy dolls, but like as the years go on, and as I'm going through, you know, menopause, ADHD is kicking up horrendously, anxiety, other things are kicking up. I realize that my dolls do provide a therapy for me. You know, if I'm real anxious, I can get one and hug on it, or change its outfit, or I don't know, think of a storyline that to play with it or something. So I so absolutely, I love my dolls still. Love them just as much as I do when I'm sorry, I'm having problems here. I do just as much as I did when I first started collecting. Okay, whew, that was I don't know, a tongue twister or something. But do I still have the awe and wonderment every time I get it, you know, with a new doll? Yes, because they're all so different. Now, I don't know, I may not seem as enthused, maybe in some of my videos, I don't know. But I am like, in my heart, when I open a baby that someone has sent me or that I bought or what have you, I am in love. Like, my heart is like bursting with so much love and admiration, and I am in awe of these dolls, how beautiful they are, and how much joy they bring me. And you know, it's not just my reborns, guys. It's not, I don't know if you guys have watched the probably the most recent box opening. It wasn't a box opening, it was friend mail from Jess, and she sent me she sent me a whole lot of Barbies. I have had so much fun with my Barbies this week. I have dressed and washed hair, and I mean, I don't like, my Barbies are a little different. I don't like really like play with my Barbies like I do my dolls. Now, I can't say, okay, I have thought about buying a Barbie house. I am not even kidding you. And if I had a Barbie house, I can't say, I would probably play. I probably would, but I don't like have a Barbie house, and I don't, so I don't like sit there and like play. The Barbies don't interact or anything, but, I do love them, and I do give them, personalities sometimes, and names and stuff like that, you know, just, I don't know. I just love, I think the thing is, I love all dolls. And so regardless of what kind of doll it is, I love it. I love my baby dolls so very much. So I may not seem like it on my videos. Maybe that's why people's asking, but just know that like when I go silent, or if I'm like, it's just because I'm gasping and I'm like in awe and wonder of how awesome this doll sitting in front of me is, right? Some of them bring me to tears. And just because I don't come to tears over one does not mean it's not everything to me. It's just that, you know, I show my true emotion. I won't fake anything on my box openings. You know, what you see is what, you know, and sometimes I just, like I said, sometimes I just go inside myself and I'm just like, and I'll forget that I'm recording and all these thoughts and emotions are going through my head, and I'll remember I'm recording like, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry, you know. But that's just me. That's just Leisha. Love it or leave it. All right, let me grab Bodhi real quick. I'll throw Romeo up here in his cute little bowl haircut. I love it so much. I love it so much. Now for Harper, I did watch a tutorial on YouTube on how to give a little girl a haircut. And so I did that, and what it was, usually you wet the bangs down and you know, section them out to how much you want, and then you pull them all down, and then you twist it, and then you cut like right under the twist, and then it makes like this curtainy effect, like a frame, more of a, instead of just a straight across, it kind of like frames their little face, which I don't mind straight across bangs either. I have some dolls that have just the straight across bangs that are freaking adorable. But I'm really glad that I did what I did with her, especially now knowing that she has this little cowlick and that she has more of a curtain bang effect. And with Romeo, there really wasn't any tutorials online, okay, how to do a little boy's bowl haircut, probably because that's a thing of like the 80s and 90s. People really don't give their kids bowl haircuts anymore. I mean, I've seen a few, but not many. And so I looked up 80s bowl haircuts on little boys and got like 10 pictures and just kind of studied them for a little bit and just kind of cut off little by little and got a little bowl haircut going on. All right, let me grab Bodhi. Come here, Mr. Bodeman. Now, Bodhi did not get a haircut, guys. I told you, I'm not cutting his hair. He's still in his braids too, because I absolutely love him in his braids. But he is dressed for, I almost said Halloween. Oh my goodness. He's dressed for Valentine's Day. He's got his Mickey's Valentine's Day shirt on. So, it's got red sleeves and a gray middle. It's got Mickey on it and like a little heart beside him. He has some little Mickey sweatpants on and some little slip-on shoes that say, I love mom. I think he's so cute in his little Mickey get up. Yes, he looks so cute. So they'll probably be in these for a little bit because I think they all look so cute. And they're little, I don't have, like I said, I don't have many Valentine's Day things. Watch me come across a ton of them in my drawers as I'm changing babies, but to my knowledge, I don't have that many. I knew I had this shirt and this shirt because we've worn them for the last couple of years. You guys have seen them before if you're older. Here, if you're new here, then you're just seeing them for the first time. But Harper's little outfit actually came from Once Upon a Child, and I think I paid maybe $1 or $2, maybe $3 for it at the most. This shirt, I don't remember where I got this shirt. Probably from one of my, I used to do the Macari lots of clothing. I know that's where the pants came from. The shirt could have come from that, or it could have came from, Goodwill. Once Upon a Child, you know, who knows. Same with his shirt. I think I got his shirt at Once Upon a Child, and his pants came in a lot of things. And then these shoes, her shoes are from Old Navy. Bodhi's shoes are from a lot that I had gotten. I'm pretty sure it was either at, it had to be either at Once Upon a Child or off of Macari. And then Romeo's shoes are from AliExpress. So just in case anybody wanted to know, But anyway, I'm sorry. I guess that's going to be it for now. We love you all so very much. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I very much appreciate it. I love talking to you guys. I hope you come back. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave a comment below and share the video. Those 3 things and watching it all the way through help my channel out, helps anybody's channel out tremendously. So just remember that as you're watching your favorite creators. Don't forget to check out my description box, subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and oh, check out the Flutterfly membership if you would so like. All right, guys, we're going to say goodbye for now. From me and my crew, goodbye. It was passy. Goodbye. We love you all so very much. Don't forget to be kind, be gentle, but most importantly, be you, because we love you just the way you are. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.